guys?
Doing
Oh,
well.
that's great. I love that you were in Animal.
I was, right? I haven't seen the episode yet.
I was. You're It's not so surprised.
Well, it's out now. So.
I know, I was in Mexico's cave diving, scuba diving, and I missed the episode, so I gotta watch it. Yeah, I just came back before Comic-Con, so
Where are you going to be watching the stream tonight? Will you be?
probably at home, yeah. Yeah, I gotta home and watch it. I saw it already.
What can you tell us about the second season?
Second season is really great. There's a lot more vampires. The epidemic is much bigger. There's a lot of new characters, and also because we're a bigger group now, we can divide ourselves into different cells and tackle the problem from different points of view. So you get to see Nora and Ev try to develop a vaccine in the first episode, and we'll see how that goes. There's a lot going on in season 2. The relationship between Nora and F changes quite a lot. F starts drinking again, so that's gonna have a hit in their relationship and struggle a bit, and it'll make Nora step back, because there's so much true intimacy that you can have in a relationship with someone that has an addiction and it's not dealing with it. And also that's gonna bring up a lot of time for Zach being left alone, where Nora has to step up and actually take care of him. So the arc between Nora and Zach during the season is quite beautiful. It's one of my favorite things. We have a new actor playing Zach, Max Charles, and he's terrific. He's really good. Yeah, and I just had a lot of fun working with him. We had many episodes, just him and I. So yeah, I can't wait for people to see that.
Can you talk about the development of your character? I've seen the premiere and I noticed that Nora's a little bit different now that she's working on the vaccine with F, and she's kind of had to put some of her morals, I guess, aside to,
Well, I don't think she ever actually had to put her morals aside. It's just like on day 3 or day 2 of the epidemic, as a doctor, she didn't want to kill people, not knowing why she was killing them or if there was truly a cure. So it's not that suddenly she's like, oh, I don't want to kill vampires. Like, she didn't know that was a vampire. So once that's figured out, of course, she'll be the first one to actually not let the epidemic spread out. She's quite, she has like really strong ethics, and she's pro-humankind. So of course, she'll always find like the most compassionate way of, ending someone's life, and if they're not like fully turned. And we'll get to see that a bit from her throughout the season. There's some beautiful scenes with Justine Feraldo. She's a new character, a politician that comes into place. And they have a really great connection between the two women, and yeah, of course, like the beginning of the season, Nora is in a very different frame of mind after having to kill her own mother, and she's gun and sword ready 24/7. You'll see her having her knife on her all the time throughout the season, just being ready to kill at any given moment, because she doesn't want the same thing that happened with her mother to happen again, because she knows the Strigoi can strike their home at any given time. So yeah, it's a very different Nora, But if you think about it, not many days have passed by from.
Right.
Yeah.
How many have passed by? It seemed like it was almost immediately after the finale, or maybe just a couple of days.
Yeah, I think it's day 13.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure. We should ask Chuck. That's a Chuck question.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like for you to play some of these action scenes? I mean, like, especially in the season premiere, the containers. I mean, you're running, you're gunning, you're swiping.
We had a lot of fun. Yeah, some of those scenes were shot by Miles and by
Guillermo himself, especially like the really beautiful sequence where Corey and I are looking back and shooting. That was Guillermo, and we had a lot of fun doing that. And whenever Guillermo is directing, like the whole crew lights up and everyone brings their best of themselves. So it's really fun to be directed by him, and I feel very comfortable doing action. I was in Alias for a few years, and I have a dancer's background, so I feel very comfortable learning. I learned the fights as choreography, so I really enjoy them very much.
Yeah, you're such a multi-talented person because you sing as well.
I do, yeah.
Are you going to be singing at all in the screen? Is that somehow going to get?
I did that in the last episode of season 1.
Okay, so I did recall. Are you going to do more of that in the second?
I don't think so. No, I don't think there's any of my music in season 2.
Yeah, like a behind the scenes where she just starts
singing, like breaking into song. Yeah, why not? We can do that. Yeah, for sure.
Does it kind of freak you out, like going on set and seeing some of like the newer creatures that the characters have to encounter during?
Yeah, there's actually like a whole new different kind of vampires this year. Like the whole world of vampires gets really like opens up, and there's many different kinds. There's more masters, as you saw in the pilot. There's this new kinds of kids that are going to come into play that have like really special powers, and Nora will have to actually encounter them quite a lot because they roll along with Kelly a lot. So and Nora and Kelly will have a lot of conflict this season. Yeah.